I don't think I keep Kolkar Pack Runner without the coin. Pretty good 1-2 with Carrion Studies and Kit. I guess of these, it's Porcupine. Pretty bad Carrion Studies overall, I would say.
The light protects me.
May the light grant you peace.
Ramming Mount's really good on the Porcupine if it lives. I would definitely prefer they go face here. I don't know why they went face, but I prefer it. Pretty terrible conviction.
The light dims, but we fight. You don't pick the ones, see?
Resizing Pouch might be pretty decent.
Really? It's not too heavy.
The wand.
Good onboard trades.
Have you no respect for the dead?
I can just play Cairn here. Yeah, probably just play Cairn here. I was thinking about, like, maybe a line where I play Pack Tactics this turn, so that if they attack into this, then I have a third minion for Jewel of N'Zoth, but it's probably just not really worth going for.
For the Alliance and my family.
All right. Do I want a resizing pouch for a 0? Probably just trade this, honestly.
For honor.
And my cute little poisonous spider is protected by a taunt, so that's nice.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Sad.
May the light grant you peace.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I've only played, including these two, I've only played 3 Deathrattles, and I can't trade off Talon here, so Jewel of N'Zoth can't summon 3. Oh wait, I did play 2 Carry instead. Oh, I played the Porcupine. Okay, yeah, so Jewel of N'Zoth is fine here. Alright, should be winning this game pretty solidly now.
Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
Varian is definitely the card that can keep my opponent in this game. Probably just want to play Primordial Protector here. We don't play any nature spells, but that's fine. I guess I want a, unlucky. I wanted the, what is it called? Serpent Bloom. I don't think Devouring Swarm makes any sense here.
For honor.
That was a lot of face missiles. Alright, if they somehow manage to deal with this board, I've got the other jewel, which I don't think they can beat.
Nefarian is slain.
I think I have lethal here. Oh no, I have a very straightforward lethal by just doing this. I was gonna say with Devouring Swarm, I think I have a lethal, but just use these and then go face with everything. Very nice.
Sylvanas versus Thrall.
Victory for the Forsaken.
No reason to keep any of that. If there is a matchup where I want Kolkar Pack Runner, maybe it's Shaman? I guess it depends on what kind of Shaman it is. I guess if it's Quest Shaman, I don't really want it. Do I just play Pack Runner and hope it doesn't die? It's probably not that likely to die. I guess I want to save Pack Runner for after the Rat King, though. Maybe. I don't know.
Nature waits for no one but me.
I guess I just play Pack Runner this turn. Nice to have 4 health minions against Shaman.
The storm is in me. Handle it.
Seems like an easy Rat King. So I've got the Rat King, I've got this Leatherworking Kit, but I don't really have the beasts to support either. Maybe Teacher's Pet drops Bloated Python. I guess Bloated Python is the same amount of beasts as any other beast, though. Wound Prey. Alright, so I can shoot this. Alright. So if they clear my board here, I do get to draw a beast, which is nice. And then I'll have the beast I drew, Teacher's Pet, and the, what is this, a ram. I don't know how Rat King works if it gets AoE'd. It's the first minion in play, maybe, or no, it's the second minion in play, maybe it gets a proc off the 3/3. It did not get a proc off the 3/3. I've played 2 DeathRattles into my Jewel of N'Zoth, right? So I just need to play this Teacher's Pet. Is this good? 2-1 lets me kill this, 1-2 lets me kill this, sure. I don't quite have the board space for this unless I trade off the 1-2. This only summons 2. I could just play Talon. I think I just want to play Zixor. It's a lot of stats. And if this board gets AoE, then I draw 2 beasts off Leatherworking Kit, and I can just play Jewel of N'Zoth next turn. I will get my rat back. I think this is fine.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
A lot of my board is in Perpetual Flame range, but I've got a couple of blockers. And I think the Teacher's Pet often drops a blocker as well.
The storm is in me.
How many beasts do I even have left in my deck? I have another Tarantula. And that's it for now. But this will give me another Zixor. Oh, interesting. So if I Devouring Swarm, the Teacher's Pet is what's traded off. Do I have lethal? 10, 14, 16. Could try to trade this into a ramming mount. Maybe Wandmaker could also be lethal. Probably just want to play Jewel of N'Zoth this turn. So I want to go face with this. I mean, I'll just go face with all of them to be safe, but I'm pretty sure Teacher's Pet dies here. This is not the Teacher's Pet. I mean, this was in play first, but it was dormant. That doesn't seem right.
This is not what we stood for.
Alright, we'll just do this, I guess. The opponent only has 6 mana, but I haven't seen a bloom yet, so they could have, what, 14 mana this turn? If this full clears, they won't be able to heal with Canal Slogger. Not a full clear, though.
Now Leatherang.
I think it probably usually wasn't a full clear, to be fair. This gets Zixor pretty often. 2 Rat Kings are also good. Probably not that interested in hero powering now that my opponent's at 14. Leatherworking Kit. Sure. So the opponent still hasn't played their Brucon. And they definitely don't have that much mana to work with here. But an Overdraft could be really strong. Charged Call could also be really strong if it hits like Scrapyard Colossuses. Or a Scrapyard Colossus, because they haven't played Brucon, as I said just a moment ago. Still need 5 more for this. I mean, I guess I just play Primordial Protector, right?
Rotten to the core.
I guess I may as well make this attack.
The elements unbound flow through.
Here's the Brucon, but I'm really far ahead on board and I'm at 30. So hopefully this isn't too bad. Love these animations.
There is little time.
I guess I'm trading a 12-6 into a 7-1, which is kind of sad, but can't go face, so. I guess I just play Jewel of N'Zoth. And probably trade this, just so I have 2 in deck. Could play Barak. I guess I could Barak into Ramming Mount to keep us alive, but I just don't. I don't know. I guess it's good against the opponent still has 2 charged calls. All right, sure.
Want to know why they call me Kodo Bay?
I have no time for games.
Value. Well, trading into a Tarantula isn't what I wanted.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Water is life.
So I'm doing this. And then I probably just do this. And then what? Just like double secret Burning Blade Acolyte Wand Maker. Let's trade a couple of times. Not what I wanted. But that's okay.
You don't pick the wands, see?
The demon seed grows in power.
I really feel like I can just play control when I'm at 30.
You repeat
I mean, my opponent can burst for a lot of damage. Oh, this is pretty scary. I'm really glad I kept this Abyssal around, though. I don't know what the odds on hitting Scrapyard Colossus are. Apparently pretty freaking high. So this needs 1 more, this needs 2 more. So we want to start by trading this off so we can get more procs into it. Wait, did I break my weapon here? No, not yet. Alright, this doesn't die when it attacks, of course. This is so hard. I'm getting there, though. So I definitely should have left my opponent with a 7/7 instead of both of these. Well, maybe not, because I do have an explosive in play. Definitely not the best pack tactics in my deck, but I'll take a 3/3 taunt. Any damage I can block that keeps me out of, like, quadruple lightning bolt range is pretty good. I think my opponent only has 18 damage in their deck, since I've seen 1 portal and 2 note takers, but who knows how much damage they could generate. Oh man, I wasted that weapon charge. I had so much mana that I floated last turn. Could have shuffled a Tarantula and got a buff on it. Although it would have put me 1 card deeper in fatigue, which at this point may not be a good thing. So I want to kill that. And then I suppose I want to get this out of the way and then trade this off. And then guess I just value trade here. Play a big Tarantula. Terran Gorefiend. That's gotta be way too greedy. Maybe I should have shuffled this and looked for Devouring Swarm. But ultimately taking this 4 damage I don't think is that big of a deal. Interesting attack. Some sort of AoE, I'm sure. If I get AoE'd though, I get one of my rats back. Also, at this point, the Jewel of N'Zoth is super likely to give me 2 or 3 more rats, which actually might not be a good thing. Might be too many board slots filled up. I mean, as long as I have my poisonous minions, that's not that big of a deal. Looks like the poison might get dealt with, though. Oh. The poison did not get dealt with. So I can trade this, get Devouring Swarm, and then Devouring Swarm can add a Spiderling to my hand, maybe? I've seen both charged calls, though, so that doesn't seem that useful. I think I'm just gonna tonk. Did not want to see guidance. Oh, I thought that was going to be a hex. opponent can punch me for 6, but I believe this is an explosive trap, right? So it at least damages their board a bit. Wow, really, really bad flame RNG for the opponent. Alright, I guess they're fine though. But if they don't have an overdraft, they're gonna have like 1 mana next turn or something. They might have 0. Double Guidance, double Spirit Wolves. And then, what is that? 6 Perpetual Flames? So where are my rats at? 2, 5, 4. Okay, overdraft. My opponent still has 2 lightning bolts, so I'm probably actually unfavored at this point. Which is sad.
You don't pick the one, silly.
Wow, that sucks. I did control things the whole game. How much of my opponent's damage was randomly generated? The Storm Strike and the Rock Fighter for sure.